Conversations.
Yo,
Oh, snap.
Disco. I'm still tripping off of that story about the dude that eat the black people.
Oh, snap, bro. Hey, man, that's some serious stuff right there, bro. That dude's no joke, bro. Man.
What?
No, bro, y'all never heard about the story about the McNiggers? Like, y'all never heard about this story, bro? Yo. I know I was telling, it is. There's behind it. It is some southern stuff. This dates back to around, sometime around the 1800s. There was this guy, this white guy, Caucasian guy, going around eating black people. He was a cannibal. And the thing about it is, whenever, what's up? Never mind. All right. So, there was this guy going around eating black people. He was a cannibal. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys know what the definition of a cannibal is. One who goes around feeding off the other human beings. This dude was on some other stuff. This dude actually got a kick out of chopping niggas up and cooking niggas and frying them and eating them. And so there's a legend called the McNigger Killer because what he was doing is he'll chop up like maybe the McNigger Killer. That's his nickname. He would go around eating black people. So one of his trademarks would be to cook like maybe a hand or a foot or something and put it between two pieces of bread, and he'll call them McNiggers. So you like, man, them McNiggers be good, bro. I gotta whip me up some more, bro. Go around looking for more to eat. But I kid you. This is something, I'm dead serious, bro.
Where the hell was you reading this shit? The old folklore, goddamn. I mean,
like I'm dead serious, bro.
I mean, like, were you just wandering around Googling white people eating niggas?
No, but this is a story my aunt dad told me, bro. And this story is actually for real. This story is like a real story. The only thing about the McNiggers part was the fact that we was driving past the McDonald's. And this dude talking about something, bro. He said he'll whip up a McNigger in a second, bro, if he catches you.
Oh, yeah, that story's been passed down to generation to generation.
From generations, yes it has. And now you know the story, so that one day you may too pass it on to your grandkids and their kids' kids and their kids' kids.
Because every kid wants to hear about
the legend of the black guy killer.
The black guy killer. Oh, now it's the black guy killer.
Okay. It's the black guy killer, the McNigger eater, whatever you want to call him. I call him the McNigger eater because that's what I know him best as. Every time I drive by McDonald's, he's the first person I think of.
Hold on, man. You gotta remember, you got the censorship getting on our butts about this, so we need to watch our words. He's a black guy killer. Yeah, I'm gonna actually go to the
okay.
I got that on that real quick.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and whip you up one, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a black dude first, real quick.
What kind of?
But it's best to cook them up on It's best to cook them over a live fire, bro, or on a grill, because that's when they come out. That's the best, man.
Add no grease.
He's straight roast them, bro. Yeah, bro, that's how it was.
You don't want no hard meat when you're eating it, man. You don't want it tough.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all going to hell.
Hey, man, I'm just telling people what I've been told. That's all I'm saying. I'm just telling people what I've been told. Okay? No. I know the dude best as the McNigger eater. So whenever you drop that, just think of a McNigger. It's like, get you some McNigger.
Y'all are like discussing techniques on how to cook niggas though.
No, this probably a black. We put this up. We probably gonna be a black. Well, back on the McDonald's fast food restaurant, man, friggin' McDoulas.
Oh, that's another story. I don't know about the McDoulas, bro. Tell them about the McDoulas, KBlaze.
Hey, hold on. Before we get on that, does anybody remember how McDonald's actually used to have a TV show like about actual what was his name, Wally McDonald or something like that?
McDonald.
Yeah, Ronald McDonald.
Yup.
Yeah,
Didn't anybody think that clown, like that show, was like evil as hell, even if it was a kid show?
I don't know. They need to bring back the.
I never really thought much on that topic,
They need to bring
so I can't say.
Freaking the cheeseburger. Yeah, hamburger.
Bro.
The
Yeah, bro.
hamburger.
No, I'm saying bring back the purple dude. Bring back Grimace. What y'all know about Grimace?
Who is that nigga?
French fry version of the Cookie Monster is on crap. He's like retarded. He was like a retarded version of Barney. That's how he retarded version of Barney.
Wait, hold up. When you say he was retarded, you mean like, okay, so the Cookie Monster was the dude that ran around saying, yum, 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 I want cookies. Was this dude running around going, yum, 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 I want cucumbers and salads?
Oh, no.
That would have been a better freaking party. Because, like,
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
you know what that nigga Barney wants kids, but this fat nigga wants burgers, so it's different. Oh man.
hey, y'all ever seen that episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where I think it's Will and Ashley, or Will and Lil Nicky. Yeah, that's who it was, Lil Nick. And it was like around Christmas time or whatever. And so Will went to take Lil Nick to go see Barney or whatever. And like, you know, the man was all smiling, whatever. And Barney went up, and Will went behind stage, and he saw Barney smoking. And
yeah, that was that.
Y'all remember that episode?
Oh, I remember that.
And then
That's why he be smiling so much.
exactly. And yo, that joke was
Yeah, because
crazy.
he's in his happy place, bro.
He's in his happy.
Barney's in his happy place.
And it was crazy
And
too
he
because
hey,
Will was like,
if
hey
he's
man,
happy, everybody's happy.
Will was like, hey man, you know, you shouldn't be smoking, man. You know, you got kids around here. So Barney, he was like, Barney stepped to Will like a real nigga. He was like, oh yeah, what you gonna do about it? And so Will was like, well, I mean, you know, you should just not do it. So Barney came up to Will. He straight up pushed him, and he just, I forget if he pushed him and flicked a cigarette at him, or if he just pushed him and like tried to punch him.
I know for a fact that Barney won't waste a cigarette on a fight. Yeah, right. He probably like trying to do smoke crap out of him. He like push him like, hold up. He just take a big whiff of that crap. He probably smoked it first before he flung that shit. Fight when his eyes roll from the back of his head and crap because he's feeling it too quick.
Hey, all I'm saying, that man, he'll go to punch Will. He'll be like, man, it's either you or the cigarette. I choose the cigarette.
He chooses a cigarette every time. Every time.
You don't lie to him, man. They got a perfect relationship as a friendship, man. they be happy.
Hey, that's the motto, bro. If Barney's happy, all the little kids is happy.
Bringing that just taking
Hey, but nah, y'all know a little show like listen. It used to scare me as a kid. Like I'm not gonna lie, I would watch this show and like I get the covers and I get like my little He-Man sword. So like if some crazy shit went down, I could be ready, you know. But like what used to scare me in general was Elmo in general. Like
Elmo? Oh,
yes, that nigga
that's so
Elmo.
scary.
That nigga was 3D, okay? And that nigga, y'all think I don't joke? Every time Elmo came on, right?
That nigga is 3D.
Like, I felt like I could see Elmo in the streets any day in my life, and shit would get real. You know?
just posted up on the walls and watching everybody.
Exactly. Hey, Elmo just be posted up, just like Barney would be. Elmo would be chilling with Barney, just posted up on the wall, you know, with the snapbacks, you know, tilted to the back and shit, cigarettes in their mouth, just sitting there with the Dr. Dre headphones on.
Oh, no. That nigga was annoying, though. It was like a chipmunk mixed in with a raccoon or some shit. What is that dude?
Yeah.
What is Elmo, anyways? Yeah.
Apparently, the one thing that got me about Elmo is the fact that he always wants you to his world.
Elmo's world.
And for what purpose?
I don't follow.
Purpose did he want little kids to come into his world?
That dude be in some other dimension crap. He be in like friggin' 6D and freaking New York, freaking apartment complex, goddamn, and everybody else got normal freaking rooms, and he's on like freaking colored, freaking shock zone, goddamn.
Hey, that's another thing that disturbed me about Elmo in that show was the fact that Big Bird, that motherfucker Big Bird, had an entire mansion to his own damn self. Okay? Hold on now, y'all. Hold on. That motherfucker Big Bird had an entire goddamn mansion to himself. Yet Oscar gotta stay in a fucking trash can? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Now we're bringing that up. Where the freaking Cookie Monster was at anyway? Was he like freaking homeless?
I mean,
Nah, he was just a crack at it, but a kid version.
The Cookie Monster was like the Cookie Monster was like Elmo's version of the Hood. Because if you came past the Cookie Monster and you had something that the Cookie Monster wanted, aka a cookie, that nigga will pop up out of nowhere, rob your ass, and then make you feel bad about it.
He just dead. Oh my goodness. Y'all see that Family Guy episode where he's in that mental institution and he's in the bathroom like smoking cookie dough? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Trying to leave him cookie dough in the bathroom. Oh, no.
What did he do? He said he walked into the bathroom, right? And there was somebody there. He was like, "Hey there, what you got there?" And then he was like, "Nothing." He was like, "What you got there?" He was like, "Nothing." He's like, "Let me see." "No." "Let me see it." "No, no." He started going crazy on everybody.
All the people not seeing the girl. I remember that.
My cookie dog.
Oh my goodness. That had to be my favorite freaking Family Guy moment, period. Other than the freaking retarded rooster thing that did. Freaking funny.
Oh, Peter versus the rooster and shit.
Nah, well, I like that too, but that wasn't what I'm talking about. Like, they did like a little 3-second skit like funny. It was like the episode with kind of Perry or whatever. All right, this is the episode with freaking Lois found out that she was a Jew, right? And like Peter Griffin caught wind of it, but he didn't want to leave out. And he was all like, "Man, you can not be a Jew if you want, but I'm not. You're not gonna leave me hanging like a mentally retarded rooster." And he goes to like the freaking field. They're like one rooster's all like cock-a-doodle-doo, and another one's like cock-a-doodle-doo, and then freaking chicken with a freaking upside down beak is all like, "Good night, everybody."
You talking about that one big ass chicken that used to be on the Looney Tunes, right?
Oh yeah. Foghorn.
Yeah. That nigga he used to be like, I do. Yeah, man.
That dude be remixing his own beat.
No, one of y'all needs to make a sample out of that nigga. Make a sample out of him, somebody.
Oh man. That dude take an hour. He takes like a day to complete a fucking sentence.
He be like.
No, he'd be like, well, I say.
I'm telling you that he's saying something, and he's saying that he's saying something. That was it. Imagine him giving a speech at a performance. You be there like all week, wait for that nigga to say something.
That nigga be like, well, if you elect me, I promise that I will return the country back from its original state, and I will reduce the recession to a minimum.
That just sounds like George W. Bush.
Pretty much.
Basically, right? Like, that sounded exactly like one of George W. Bush speeches I heard. That nigga was like, you all know that the United States, it is a nation that will stand once again. We will not stand for this act of terrorism.
He messes up on terrorism. No. It's like his iPhone giving out.
Hey, sometimes, and y'all know that everything that he be saying is written on on one of those little teleprompts. So like, I have to wonder if is that like when he be stuttering, he be messing up. Does he just freestyle the rest of his speech since he done messed up so much?
Probably got stuttering shit in the damn. Man, he's freak. That's when you do freaking hand motions while you're speaking.
Oh, you mean like signing to the nigga like he deaf?
Yeah. You can't read terrorism, but we just sign language that crap out.
Yeah. And for the sign for terrorism, it's like you put up a gun and then you have it going straight down and then it's like hitting a building. And then he'd be like, terrorism.
Oh, man. Yo, D-West.
Yeah.
I gotta roll, man. The podcast's been done. I gotta roll, man.
Alright, bro. It's been real having you, man.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, man.
Thanks for making it, man. Have a good night.
Conversations.
Also, stay on the lookout for D West the Colonel's new song, CFTF, coming from
Looking back, trying to see where I went wrong, but I can't seem to find the answer while writing this damn song. Hands on the wheel, dream of Jessica Biel, been to hell 6 times, can the 7th please be
Release dates will be announced soon.
Lucky number, wonder why I picked it, cause I'm in need of a blessing and Charlie's Angels can give it.